Hello ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else in between. How are you all doing? So as you can see from the title of this video, I have another book haul for you guys. So before I show you what I bought, which is right here beside me, I have a funny story to share with all of you. So I was at Fully Booked, where I normally buy books, and I was, going through the aisles and picking all the books, and I was like, oh, I want to read this, I always want to read this, been looking for this, a friend recommended this, so I just kept getting them. Whenever I would get a book, I'd look at how much it costs, and I was like, ooh, that's cheap, ooh, this is affordable, oh, it's on sale. So I just keep getting and getting them, and at the end I had a pile of books with me. So I go to the counter, and the lady starts scanning all of the books, and I'm on my phone texting, checking Instagram and all that, and then she tells me, "Sir, this is your total." And she flips the screen, and then my first reaction, my first instinct was, oh my god, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. That is a huge amount. Like, in my head I was thinking, that's kind of what I used to make when I started working, and I was like, damn it. My brain did not bother adding up like the total of whatever it is I was buying, so I ended up racking up a huge bill at the bookstore. But I was already there, and I really wanted to get these books, and in my mind I was thinking, had I gone to the bookstore multiple times getting the same books, it would have totaled to the same amount. Just it was different because it was all at once. And the thing is, I do buy books in bulk, as you would have seen from my last video. So yeah, that is the blunder that I did before buying, or when I went to go book shopping today. So, alright, let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys what I bought. Here is a big bag of goodies from Fully Booked. I am so happy and super excited to show you guys the books I got for this month. This will be my December book haul. Again, I was going through like my recommended list on Goodreads and stuff, and this was one of the books that came out. A list of cages, but wait, can you see that? It's too bright. There, okay, there. That's pretty. Because I wanted you guys to see like the design, because the cover is super beautiful. It's really gorgeous. It's white, and it's very simple, and I love the stars. It's A List of Cages by Robin Rowe. Something about friendship, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it's good. There's like a stain on the... Okay, it's on the plastic. I thought it was on the book. Oh my god. I'm gonna return this if there's a stain on it. Next is... Oh, here's a book that I've been dying to read because of the movie. And it's not the edition that I wanted to buy, because I'm not a fan of movie cover books, like movie cover editions. But it's the only copy they had, and I didn't have a choice, and I really wanted to read it. It's Call Me By Your Name by Andrea Asiman. The movie is just, just gaining so much attention in Hollywood, and I'm like, I really want to read this. So I'm actually pretty lucky that they had a copy of this, because apparently it was the only copy that they had when I was at the bookstore. So yay for me. It's not the best cover, because it's, again, I'm being biased because I don't like movie tie-in covers, but I do love the shade of blue. I'm a fan of the shade of blue, and it does have Armie Hammer kind of on the cover, so why not? Next is, I've been seeing this for a very long time, but I've never bothered to get it. But I don't know, for some reason while I was at the bookstore I was thinking, I kind of want to read it now. The premise does sound interesting, because I read like the synopsis inside, and it's something about his friend died, like leaves him a playlist and a note. No, his friend commits suicide, and his friend leaves a note and a playlist, and he has to listen to the playlist. I don't know, maybe to find out why his friend killed himself or something. It's very 13 Reasons Why. I'm getting that kind of vibe from it, but it is Playlist for the Dead. I was gonna say Playlist for the Dead. Playlist for the Dead. Kinda digging the cover. I do love the shade of blue. It looks really nice. It's by Michelle Falkoff. For Sam. Listen and you'll understand. Or maybe that's the note that he got. Can't wait to read this. Like, I got a ton of books. I don't even know where I'm gonna start, but I'll just, close my eyes, lay them all in front of me, close my eyes, and just pick one, and then that's where I'll start. Next up is, oh, this is a graphic novel. I don't even know what the story is. Something about, it just says, what if the boy of your dreams becomes your worst nightmare? It's by Jay Asher and Jessica Freeberg. Illustrated by Jeff Stokely. I don't really know what the story is. It's Piper. Love the cover art, and I think it's something to do with a Pied Piper. Might be, I'm not sure. I didn't realize how expensive this was because I just got it and because it looked really nice, so I got it from the pile. Now I'm realizing that's kind of a lot for a very thin book. But it is a graphic novel, so yeah, I rarely buy graphic novels. Like I have very few of them. I'm not a huge graphic novel person, but there are some that I've read that I really like. Ooh, this one. This was recommended by one of my friends. Now, you know, I have that one friend who is like a huge bookworm, and when he recommends something, I have to read it. Like when he says that I will love something, for sure, I am going to love it. Because that's how he got me hooked on some of the books that I've been reading the past few years. It is The Girl Who Drank the Moon. I mean, look at that cover. I know there's glare and stuff. Wait. There. Okay, there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. I really wanted to get like a hardcover copy of this, but they didn't have it. But it looks nice. Like, I mean, look at it. Cover is beautiful. Just so gorgeous. It's a fantasy book. Something with a volcano and shit. I don't really know what the story is, but he did say that I'm gonna love it. So I trust his judgment, always have, so when he says that I have to read it, by George, I will read it. Next is, oh, this one. I've been meaning to read this for a while now. I've been planning to get this for a while. I just never had the chance to because they're either out of stock or I prioritize other books, but it is The Love Interest. As far as I know, it's a fantasy. Like there's the girl and then there are two, So like there's this girl and then there's these two guys, and I think they have like to kill each other to protect her, or they have to do something to protect her. I don't know, something like that. It's very Vampire Diaries for me, I think. It also came up on like my recommended list on Amazon and on Goodreads. So like every book that came up on my recommended list that I bought and read, I loved. So hopefully this will be one of them. It is The Love Interest by Cale Dietrich. Okay, so here's another one. It's YA fantasy. It's Otherworld. There, by Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller. I must say I am a fan of like YA fantasy. I love, what is it? I love Steelheart, you know, the Hunger Games. What is it? The thing with the Maze Runner. The Maze Runner. I forgot the title. What the hell was it again? It's Rule of Minds. I think it's called Rule of Minds. I love that too. Interworld. I'm a fan of stuff like that. This is giving me, based on the synopsis of the book, it's giving me like Tron meets, what is it? Ready Player One. Like it's giving me that kind of vibe, but in a game. So maybe that's what it is. It says the new generation of gaming. Kinda digging the cover. I kinda like it. So yeah. Here is, I think this is what kind of racked up my bill. It is again, not a big fan of graphic novels, but one of my best friends, Roseanne, if you've seen her in some of my other vlogs, highly recommended this. It is the Trece series by Budget Tan and Kajo Baldissimo. It's about someone named Trece, and she's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something, killing demons and ghosts and whatnot. It's in English, but it was made by a Filipino designer and writer. So I'm kind of excited to read it. I don't have like that many books by Filipino authors, so I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out. But yeah, like, she's been raving about this for months. Like she's been telling me, you have to read it, you have to read it. I think you like, because she knows that I love fantasy, so I might like it. Oh, and she did mention something that like if you arrange the covers like in order, it forms like a design. I'll try doing that and post it somewhere so you guys can see. So there's that. And the thing with graphic novels is that I go through them really fast. So I could there are 7 volumes here. I'll probably finish them in like one sitting or something. One more, and again came from my recommended list. It is One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Someone gets killed and then one of them did it or something like that. It's like a murder mystery book, which I'm not a big fan of murder mysteries, but I don't know why. I'm not even sure why I bought this. Probably because it came from my recommended list, and if it does come from there, I do try to give it a shot, because like the reviews are also good. Like I've read some of the reviews. Apparently, some people said that it's really good. I hope it is. Alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed a change in like the shot or color or quality, but I had to change my camera because the one I was using died. So, right, let's go back to regular programming where I'm doing my book haul. Yeah, hopefully this one is good. Hopefully I end up liking this. Okay, so that is my book haul for this month, for the month of December. Some of my friends who've been watching the vlog and, you know, like commented on the Facebook post that I made about the past book haul asked to do a book review. Now, I don't know if I could do a book review for every single book that I read. It's one of the things I've been considering doing. I just don't know if I have the time to do it, but I will try my best. Maybe I'll do like a recap video of all the books that I buy. But anyway, yeah. Oh, from the last book haul that I made, I do have a recommended one. From like the list of all the books I bought last time, it is this one. Out of everything I bought last time, this is the one I highly recommend, The Wicker King. It is an amazing story. Like, I fell in love with the story of like, I've been reading the author. Kayla. That's what the K stood for. I didn't know. It was Kayla Ankrum. I've been tweeting her and stuff. Because, like, I love the book. It's just, wow. I don't know. It's just, the story is mesmerizing. I couldn't put it down. It was just a story about a very unhealthy codependent relationship. It's just so amazing. I loved it. Yeah, from my last book haul, this is my recommended one. And I guess when I make my next book haul from this pile, I will give my recommended book as well. Or books, whichever. That is my book haul video for this month. I hope you guys liked it. Have you read any of the books that I bought? And if you have, did you like it? Did you like it? Like, which of these books have you read? And like, let me know in the comment section below if you have and which ones you liked. Because, like, for some of them, I have no idea. But I do hope I will like all of them. So, yeah, that's it. Again, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I will try to post as often as I could. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. This video will end in 3, 2, 1.